don't know. They're just going to say you're going.
Hi everybody, welcome back. We are live at the ESO headquarters at PAX West, and this is our ESO Live special.
We're live,
on site.
Live.
So thank you so much for joining us. We've got a live audience too. We've never had that before. This is pretty cool. And hello to all of you joining us on Twitch. So for anybody who hasn't joined us before, I'm Jessica Folsom. I'm one of the community managers on ESO.
I'm Gina Bruno. I'm the other community manager for ESO. And then these guys.
Who are these guys?
We're lunatics. That's right.
Yes.
I'm Brian Wheeler, the lead PvP designer.
I'm Mike Finnegan, the dungeon lead.
So we're just going to kick off this show by talking a little bit about what we're doing here at PAX West and Update 12, which is now on PTS.
It's on PTS.
It went live on PTS.
Gosh, like an
few
hour or
hours
two
ago. So
Crazy.
what are you guys doing here at PAX West? We've got a full schedule.
A lot of drinking.
A lot of drinking.
Oh, no,
Okay.
don't be honest.
We're here to talk a lot about One Tamriel, how awesome it is, and all the new features that are coming in it.
And dueling.
And dueling,
We'll
which
have
is,
your panel
Yep.
tomorrow.
there'll be a panel on that tomorrow. Yes.
And there's also a
gonna be
panel on Dungeons and Trials, which you're also doing tomorrow.
Yes. Dungeons and Trials explain all the great new changes that we've done with pledges and Dungeons and Trials, new monster masks, and all that jazz.
And a live dungeon playthrough with
Yes.
you commentating.
Oh,
with
boy.
me commentating.
Oh, no, the funny guy.
I'm going to be
The
hailing
funny
that.
guy, right? No pressure.
So if you guys haven't seen our full schedule, we've got it up a few different places on ElderScrollsOnline.com. And we've also posted it on Instagram and Twitter. After this, what are we doing after this?
Bunch
Got
of
a break and then...
we've got some interviews
Yep.
that some fan site operators are
Yep.
doing. They're just going to be interviewing the team, so you can kind of keep an eye out to see when those are going up. And then just kind of mingling around the room for the rest of the evening. But then tomorrow, we're kicking off the day at 10:30 a.m. Pacific time, mastering Tamriel's Dungeons and Trials with my
Cool.
With this guy.
Yeah.
And then right after that, you will be talking about dueling.
Really?
Yeah?
Okay.
Ooh.
Surprise!
And we might actually try out some dueling live. We'll see.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
We
We
are
have
patching
computers
up.
here, and we're patching PTS.
Yes.
And in case you missed our first panel today, which started at noon, it was Inside One Tamriel, which is the main focus in Update 12. That will be repeated at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, and then Tailored in Tamriel with Tatiana.
In case you missed that one, we'll be doing that one again as well. That
was
one
really
was
good.
really cool.
That was
It was
good. That was
nice.
really good.
Yep.
So what are you guys looking forward to players trying out in Update 12 and One Tamriel? This has been a long time in the making.
So there's a lot of things that I'm really interested in seeing how the new veterans play out for players, seeing how the new monster masks, like we've had them for a while, and we've kind of iterated and balanced on them and stuff. But I really like the new look, so I want to see kind of a little bit more diversity with the monster mask setups and people to run pledges and the dungeon finder to get more work and all this other stuff. So we've done a lot.
Pledges.
Yeah, and pledges. Yeah, we've done a lot of work on the dungeon finder in particular. I know some people came up to me earlier today and were asking about it. Done a lot of work in order to try and get that hammered down and be a more reliable usage. So I'm really anxious to see more people get use out of that and stuff. Plus, that's
They
where
can
you're going to
try
get
that out on the PTS now?
Yeah, they can try it out on the PTS, and that's where you're going to get your willpower, endurance, and agility stuff too.
Okay. What about you, Brian?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Dueling, obviously.
Dueling's going to be great. It's going to
Yeah.
be. There's going to be more information about it tomorrow. Sorry, not dropping the goose on that one yet. But something that was in the patch notes today, which were tower doors getting removed. That's
That's huge.
That's going to be fun. That's been actually a request off
Seen
and
a
on
lot
the
of
forums
chatter
for a
about
while.
that.
A lot of chatter about that already out there on the forums and on Twitter. So it's going to be a lot of fun seeing.
Seems like
everybody
most people are
do
happy
that.
about it.
Yes. yes.
Dueling
So far-
is-
Carpenters went on strike.
Dueling is the tower. Oh.
I think that's
I
exactly
can't
how we
tell you
put
how
it
happy
too.
I am about the tower change, but
there's some other good PvP changes out there that were long requests, but that's kind of like the big one.
So what kind of feedback are you guys looking for the most on
Good
PTS?
feedback.
Only good feedback.
Good.
that's usually what we're looking for. Yeah, I mean, really, I want as much as. So, One Tamriel is such a huge, all-encompassing change. To just do as much of it as you guys can, play as much as you can, because the more eyes we get on this, we have a really good testing department, but it's a huge change. So, as much testing as you guys can get on it is really what we're looking forward to, and just getting as many things out there. Stream as much of the content as you can.
Streaming for sure.
What kind of things do you want them to stream? Like, what would be the most helpful? Like
Everything.
everything?
Well,
Yeah,
for
I
me,
mean-
it's dungeons.
Yeah.
But I'm
Especially
sure
since
PvP
now there's-
will be the biggest
I mean,
things for me.
I think we've got the some of the biggest streamers out there as far as dungeons and then PvP. So I mean that's kind of like we cover quite a bit of the streaming population. So,
Yeah, and the feedback that we get from those guys.
Yep.
Like if you can give us as much concise feedback on the forums as possible, if you find an issue, that helps our QA department reproduce it. So when you find stuff, make sure you post it.
Yes, post it. Send us videos. Send us whatever you got.
Twitch live stream.
Yeah, Twitch live stream.
Yep.
Send us the links to your streams so that we could take a look. But
And just like we said one time on ESO Live when we had QA on with us, there's no such thing as too much information.
Yeah.
So
Right.
Yeah.
just
Correct.
the more the better, and that way we can squash those bugs.
Yep.
Yep. So we're
you
looking
guys-
forward
oh,
to.
go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that's we're looking forward to seeing what everybody gets up to. So.
You just want the insanity to just go crazy with
Yeah,
all
I do.
the
I do.
sets.
I want to see.
You want to see all the
I wanna
set
see-
combinations and then
So
use
there's
it
a
for your
lot of
set.
sets now. There's 30 more.
Yeah.
The sets are
Plus the
dropping in
16.
very reliable places. Everybody's gonna be able to kind of get those. I think even the templates on PTS have a ton of the new sets and stuff. So
Yeah, the templates have all 30 of the new sets. They have all 16 monster masks.
Yeah, the trial
have
gear
everything.
had stopped dropping for a while, like the healing mage and those those are in the sets again, so we can see how those play and interact with everything. So
And players being able to get a monster mask guaranteed from every
100%.
veteran, that's
Ooh.
huge.
That's
100%.
pretty big deal.
100%. Yeah, and also the new keys and the conversion of keys from their old state to now undaunted keys, and those give a 100% chance. And
And
talking
just-
to Madge and telling us what you think of Uglarg, who's the new one.
Just for a little context
Googler?
on that,
Googler.
there's no more gold, silver, and bronze keys. They've all
Yeah.
been converted to these undaunted keys.
Correct.
One key to rule them all.
One key.
That sounds familiar. We're doing that in Imperial City too.
What was that?
Oh, that's in the patch notes too. You remember?
Yes.
Converting all the
Yeah,
things
I
to use
know.
on any door.
Yeah, you should
it's not
tell
really.
people as well.
I did- I- well,
I'm leading
it's on
into
the net-
you.
it's on the
I'm
net
leading
post.
into what you're saying.
That's a good softball.
All right,
It's like
yes.
we
Segue.
Hey, what's up with all of the Imperial City stuff, Brian?
I don't know, Michael. What are they? So yeah, all the bone shards, sigils, all that stuff.
Dragon teeth.
You can
Or-
use monster
Daedra
teeth.
teeth. Monster teeth. Dragon.
You'll be able to use them on any door in Cyrodiil.
Yes.
Sorry, in Imperial
In
City,
Imperial
but
City.
also ICP and White Gold.
Yes.
But you still need 150 to get in those doors.
Yes.
But and you can use the shackles as well.
Yes.
So that's going to be.
Well, I feel like the whole
Huge.
theme of One Tamriel is just making things more streamlined, easier for players to
Yeah,
play
yeah, a
together,
lot better.
And that's
removing some of the
Some of the
bottlenecks and
barriers, yes.
Yeah.
Part of that is when we came
doors.
we came up with a lot of these different plans and stuff like that was with the streamlining of the sets. Every single zone has particular sets and everything like that. It was really great because the various people that play different types of gameplay in our company even were like, oh, well, I'm going to go definitely do this dungeon and then this dungeon and then this dungeon. And some people are like, well, I'm going to go do this overland zone or this zone or something like that. So it really does focus everybody into saying, oh, I kind of want to do this in order to get this particular thing. So
Right.
it's pretty awesome to kind of know exactly like your path to victory. Like I want to build this and this. So these are the two pieces of
I go
content
here
that
to
I
get
have
it
to do.
now.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Cool.
that's pretty
Just
nice.
rewinding for a second to the undaunted keys. We're on kind of a delay, so questions in
That's
chat.
all
We're
right.
picking them up when we can. Somebody was asking what happens to the existing keys
Oh, that's
that
a
they
good question.
have, and
They-
they're all just being converted.
They
right?
get converted into something called an undaunted key, and that undaunted key.
Sorry.
What
That's
is that funny?
That's creative.
It's creative. Yeah,
Undaunted keys.
Yeah. Your old undaunted keys are now undaunted
Undaunted.
keys. So gold, silver, and bronze are now just undaunted keys, and one key per 100% chance to get a shoulder out of one of the three chests. And you can use the keys on any chest, and it will only pull shoulders from the specific chest that corresponds to the pledges. That's all explained in the patch notes, and there's a note in the Undaunted Enclaves to explain what chests give what shoulders.
Okay. So you guys mentioned you watch live streams a lot. What's
Yeah.
some stuff you've seen recently that you really enjoyed? Or you have any fun stories?
So I enjoy, partly for my job, I enjoy watching streams with some of the content. So a lot of the Shadows of His Dungeon stuff that had come out with Update 11, watched a ton of that stuff.
And we're going to have some of those guys
Yes, we are.
doing a race on
Yes.
I think it's on Sunday.
Yeah.
And also the trial that we just had some big milestones with Maw of Lorcage that first and second hard mode clears were done for that dungeon or that
That's not
trial,
easy.
and that's
Yeah.
5 months after
Yeah.
that came out. So that was a pretty big deal for us to get a look at that and see that happen for the first time was pretty cool. So. Yep,
Wait.
I spent I think 4 hours on a Saturday watching somebody do it. So
I know you do a lot when they're on
That's good.
PTS too.
yeah.
Hey, you
So-
also-
On the lookout.
You also have Rich, streaming now and again. Too.
Rich streams, but I tend not. Well, I watch it, but he cusses my name a lot. So.
Well, because everything's your fault.
Yeah.
Well, it's your fault and my
he's
fault,
doing
everything.
Maelstrom. When he's doing Maelstrom, he cusses my name. When he's doing PvP, he says stuff like "whoops-a-doodle" or something like that. So it's just totally like.
He has the best made up.
He does have the
words.
best
Some of which we
made up words.
can't say.
We
but
can't
they're
tell you,
so
but-
good.
Some of them are a little bit vulgar.
Just
but,
take two and mash them together. And that's kind of
Whoops-a-doodle
what he
is
does.
Probably
Whoops-a-doodle is the best. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. I think recently with the Imperial City event that's still going on,
Yeah,
with the Telvar
That's
Stones
fantastic.
doubled,
Yeah.
the best thing I've seen so far was Cypher's 50K Telvar heist.
Yeah.
Like he was
I
watching some guys, they were all grouped up, and he was timing it right, buffed himself, dropped into him with a proxy debt.
Yeah.
And they just got obliterated. He got 35K stones,
Yes.
stuffed away, got away, and then he went,
Wow.
I want to get the rest of them, I want to get the rest of them. He hops down and gets them.
Yeah,
So
he
did
got
he
it.
get away?
Oh yeah, he got away.
He got away.
And then he like dropped the mic, put he's yes, you hear him on camera. So that was
it was good. It was
that was
good.
really good.
There's been a lot of stuff. I mean, even not necessarily watching streams, but also playing is like
Yeah.
a lot of us have gone into Imperial City. This event has been fantastic for Imperial City. Those places are packed now, so it's great to see people go in and get wrecked.
And a lot of
But,
those people, like last
I mean,
year.
have fun playing the content. That's what I meant to say. Not
You
get
cackle
wrecked.
when
Not
people
get
die.
wrecked.
I've seen it.
I
Oh,
do
you
sometimes.
totally make fun.
Sometimes.
It was like last year when it came out too. It's a different Imperial City now too,
Yeah.
with all the
Yeah.
changes we've made.
Yep.
So it's great seeing
Definitely.
everybody get back in there, like, oh, this is different. It plays.
Yeah, because there are some people that hadn't seen it, even since we made those changes. They come in and they go, oh, you can capture, districts,
Districts now.
and there's a lot of stuff you can do in there now.
Yep.
So
Okay.
it's great.
Now, this event that the guys keep talking about, in case you missed it, it's an event just for Imperial City's 1-year anniversary release about a year ago.
Oh, my baby's 1 year old.
Yeah, 1 year old. We're doing a special event until, is it Monday at 10 o'clock Eastern Time. We're doubling the drop rate on the Stonefire Scamp Pet, the Soul Shriven Skin, and Telvar Stones, like
Yes.
you were mentioning, which is pretty exciting.
That's making a huge cluster down at the bottom at that Moleg Ball
Yeah.
event.
Yep.
Yes, I've
Yep.
seen the screenshots. It's
The
just a mob.
bloodshed.
It is. It is.
Another hunting place.
Yes.
And in case you
Those
don't
are
own
really
Imperial
good.
City and you want to just get in on the action, it is 50% off until Monday. So
Yep.
get on in there.
Okay.
It's fun.
Well, guys,
Yes.
do you want to take some questions for these guys? I mean,
We can
we
take
don't
a
want to
few,
get
I
too
guess.
much
We can
into
take some
the
questions,
dueling
yeah.
to take away from your panel, but maybe we can take a few questions from chat.
Somebody actually just asked how you can explain to get the loot from Moleg Ball.
The loot from so there's basically when he dies he detonates, but he has a limitation of how many people are on his credit list.
okay.
We have that limitation based on trial groups and things like that too.
I think it's based on like world bosses and
Right.
stuff like that. Same
So
thing.
like there's 12 people will guaranteed get it. So we encourage people to play together, but if you're going to basically overkill it, you may not get the loot drop.
Right.
So smaller groups, they can handle it. We have our QA guys that do it. And we've seen people on streams do it with
Yep.
as little as like 6 people.
Yeah.
So it's doable.
Yep.
Okay.
Great. This is not really related to Update 12. The next console incremental, I saw somebody asking, when is
Yeah, I
console
just
getting an
saw that too.
update? It's going to be in, I think a couple weeks or so. We're kind of just entering the certification process with first party, so it is going to be pretty soon. We got some good fixes going in there.
Will you ever introduce something that shows player stats after
Oh, like-
trials and undaunted pledges? I'm reading this.
Oh,
on
You mean
chat.
maybe like how many
like an
kills or-
ending
a little recap.
thing. I would love to do that. There's a bit of a double-edged sword with that when it comes to design because we don't want to create a situation where people are discouraged from doing content because maybe they're not the top or maybe they're not
have
like
this
that
set,
or
that's
like
it.
we don't want to create a situation where people are like go in and they're like you guys all suck because I do this much DPS.
He says that all the time.
So.
That's how he talks
yeah,
in the office.
right.
Kinda like
Yeah, I
that.
do say that.
Well, yeah, it's
We have a
true.
leaderboard for developers like you're not at the top anymore. So we don't want to do that. So it's one of those balancing acts that we take a look at. There is something I would like to get more messaging for the ends of trials and dungeons, but I don't know if posting people's DPS. But there is, different ways that we could take a look at it. If you look at like how the death recap kind of pops up, you get an idea of what we would think we would want to take a look at for that.
Okay. Are you seeing anything else? I'm watching chat. I think that's it for
It's not scrolling 500 miles
for
an hour.
these
What's wrong with
guys,
you guys?
at least. There's some good questions, but not really for these guys. Okay, well, thank you so much for joining us.
Yep.
And
Thanks.
we're going to let these guys go, and we're actually going to talk to some of our community live streamers next. Now, we're doing this live, so we're going to be playing musical chairs for just a minute.
Well, you know what? We could probably do a giveaway
Yes.
while these guys
Yeah,
are
let's
kind
do
of
that.
exiting.
Or
idea.
one or two.
2 giveaways.
Sure.
So we
We'll
have
see.
some mud crab codes. These are Rufus mud crab
guys.
codes. Can't get them
Bye-bye.
anywhere else.
Goodbye.
I'm going to be back.
Bye, guys.
Oh, okay, bye.
So we have
where's-
codes for PC and Xbox One currently, and we can send them to you for the in-game Rufus Mud Crab pet.
Okay, so we always do a keyword
Yep.
for the giveaways. What do you guys think the keyword should be?
Live audience?
Dueling.
Dueling mud crabs?
Just dueling. Look, everyone's typing mud crab. That's not it, guys. It's dueling.
Dueling!
Come on, delay. It's not mud crab. It's dueling. Come on. Almost there. Almost there. Okay, they're starting. There it is.
Okay.
So what? we have one of our concept artists, Matt Weathers, here. He's
you guys
he's
remember
strong.
Matt if you've watched the show.
Oh yes, yeah. Matt was a good one. He was, we'll say, very colorful. But he is here live at PAX, also doing some live concept art straight from the show. Now, just in case you guys missed it, I don't know how you could, but PTS is live with Update 12
Yep.
right now.
So
I
patch
know
up and try it out.
A lot of people are patching up, getting in there so they can check out one Tamriel, dueling, like the keyword. So we're going to choose a winner.
Okay.
Jimmy JJ Shabadoo.
Wow.
Congratulations.
We always pick the best names.
All I see is somebody going, yay. Oh, it was him.
Awesome.
Well, congratulations. Go ahead and shoot me a message if you can, because we're kind of, juggling everything. And we'll get you your mud crab code straight from PAX.
So, we have 3 of our ESO live streamer guests here today. We have Classy Katie, we have
Katie.
Mav, and we have Kev Do It. So
Yay.
say hi, everybody. So thanks so much for joining us, guys. It's awesome to have you here at PAX West.
Thanks for flying to PAX in Seattle just to
Just
be on this show.
I mean, it's an honor. It was a great flight across the country.
Was it?
Mine was not.
It was not.
Well, we won't talk about that. So what do you mainly focus on when you're streaming ESO? I guess we can just kind of go down the line. Like, what's sort of your specialty?
I do a lot of PvP. I really like killing people.
I hear
That's
you
pretty much
are
my main.
There
a
you go.
totally polite lady, language-wise, when you PvP.
Classy.
Right.
She's so classy.
As if. But yeah, mainly PvP for me. I PvE until I don't have to anymore, and then straight into killing real people.
Right on.
Awesome.
What about you, Mav?
Up to all of it.
Everything.
I love
Everything.
PvP, but like if I'm trying to get a group together, I mean, I really focus when I stream to play with like my chat and everybody. So
So it's kind of up to what they want to do.
yeah, whatever everyone feels like doing. If I can't get a group together, we'll just go and die a lot.
Mav dance party.
Dance party for sure.
So
Absolutely.
I remember
Yeah, you probably are.
when we launched, I think it was for console. Was it
Yeah, it
console?
was
I'm shouting to Jason Levy in the back because I know we're on there.
Console? Yeah.
Oh my
it was
gosh,
console.
when that happened, I remember there were so many people logging in at the same time that
had a
like, the
beard.
servers just went, and we were scrambling around to fix it, and Mav was streaming the entire time like, go developers, you can do it, and everyone was watching her like, okay, it's 3 a.m., we can do this, and she was just pumping
They're like,
everybody
it's
up.
gonna be another hour. I was like, okay, we got this.
I'll draw it myself. It was
That
great.
is one thing our live streamers do is a lot of people at the studio watch and like they know these guys by name. We can just mention them and all the developers know who they are.
Come
and
on
they talk
in,
about
guys.
watching their stream. and-
Water's warm.
So it's definitely a morale boost, and it helps us with development too. They'll say, I saw this stream and this guy saw this bug or this exploit or this thing that they really liked or didn't like, and it can help us with development.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
definitely.
Can do it. What is your specialty? And welcome.
Oh, thank you. My internet sucks, so I can just do whatever I can. Usually dungeon stuff, though. I run a lot of dungeon stuff with guilds and stuff, so usually that's what I do when I stream, but yeah.
Awesome. And your videos are hilarious.
They are
We
so
love
Thank
them.
you.
If
So-
you guys haven't, definitely look them up on YouTube.
I was just going to say, I know you're mainly on YouTube
Yeah.
with your videos. These two gals, mainly Twitch. Mm-hmm. Is that fair to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
Do you hear that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's me.
That might be my little.
No, it's
Is it, are we squeaking? What's up, squeak?
It's a nice little squeak coming from.
So since you guys are here, you probably haven't had a chance to try Update 12 yet, but what are you looking forward to the most out of Update 12?
Doors off towers.
Yeah.
100%. That's such a
I just
baby
wanna-
move.
Yeah.
Get out of the tower. I'm gonna kill you. Regardless of your door.
I, honestly, just being able to play easier with everybody.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's like a huge thing. Like, everyone has had to re-roll and, yeah, just being able to play with everybody all the time will be great.
Especially like if somebody hasn't played in a little while, they can just join up with you
Yeah,
anywhere.
Or
Or
if we
if
want to
your
just
guildmates are a different
re-roll, or
alliance.
like if we want to show someone an area and we're all like all out leveled, but we all just want to play it.
Right.
Like, that's like the one, like the biggest thing about it that I've really been waiting for.
That is pretty exciting.
Yeah.
Monster helms. So many new monster helms. It's going to be great.
All the
Oh,
monster
so
helms.
many,
I like
yeah.
how you guys have totally different answers. That's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Different focuses. Oh, Dark Side Elmo says, hi, Classy Katie.
Awesome.
She's been with me since like day one.
Oh, nice.
So tell us a little bit about your main characters. What do you guys all typically play?
I tend to fall straight into DPS. I've like
Yeah.
tried, like I start and I'm like, I'm gonna tank, and then when I try, I'm not doing enough damage and I get really sad and I'm like, stand build in it and I'm gonna kill it. I just started a Nightblade, so
Yeah.
we'll see how far I get with that
you're
one.
You're gonna love it if you like Sam.
We'll see.
I'm usually a Templar healer. I usually like to keep everyone alive and not
Stand back
die.
and
I like to be
heal.
annoying. Yeah, I like to be the annoying healer that doesn't die.
You tell them to stay out of this stuff.
Yeah, sometimes. It's usually too late. So,
And I usually play a DPS, Nightblade. I had a Breton Nightblade, stamina Nightblade for the longest time until I realized last week that that's all magicka, it's not stamina at all, so I just respect a red guard. So that actually helped a lot, but yeah.
And that's the character you make all your videos with, right?
Yeah, so he's just not important for
With his signature
DPS.
monster helm.
Yeah, yeah, the look.
Well, cool. So you guys stream, and I'm sure you watch other streamers too, and you support each other. There's been a lot of really good support in the ESO community among streamers and video creators. Are there any that you really admire? You'd like to give a shout out to?
Celsius Gaming, the pink latex. I know.
I think we all heard you, even though you kind of coughed over it.
It's fine.
Pink latex.
Cough into the mic right here. Yeah, they're just like my best friends, and sort of like the start of the whole thing for ESO with me was with them. So
Yeah, I know.
it was before even streaming. We played offline, so it was just like, yeah. Shout out to you guys.
Sigtrick said, tell Katie I'm killing people without her and it makes me sad. Sigtrick is killing people without you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Siggy. Gestures I can't do live. For you.
I mean, we're all adults here. She just kind of wants to do this.
Yeah, exactly. To you, buddy.
So what about you, Kev? Do it.
Probably Cypher. You know
Yeah?
what? I really like his stuff, and I mean, I fought him a couple times in PvP, and he's pretty dang good.
I love that video you did with him and Deltia and Chimney Swift. Like, that was a great
Oh,
video.
that was so
Were you
fun.
in it too, or
No, but yeah.
next time?
Yeah, you guys got to get in those. Those are so fun. Yeah.
It's a one-on-one.
Yeah.
One time Cypher killed me on my level 10. He's a big bully. You're a
Yeah.
bully.
You are. You're a scrub.
But you guys will be able to duel each other outside of Cyrodiil pretty soon, since that's all going to be in PvE areas, which is...
I think that calls for a rematch.
Oh, yeah, sure. I just keep getting all these dance comments, so I'll just quickly do this for you here. All I can do.
Dance in your videos.
Yeah, all the time. Yeah, always at the end. Yeah, it's
Let's
great.
go!
Yeah, people love it.
Electric Monkeys is in chat. He says, you're a great dancer.
Oh,
We got a
thank
fan.
you. That means a lot, man.
So what are you guys planning on streaming next? Like, you're obviously at PAX, but when you get back next week, you're going to dive into live the game, Update 12 PTS, something else?
Usually I dive into PTS, but
Yeah.
like I'm really interested in just getting everyone up to date for live, like getting my whole community together for live. So I'm probably going to really focus on live more than PTS, but I'm really excited to see what PTS is all about though.
I know some people also don't want to spoil anything when things are on
true.
BTS, and that's fair.
Yep. Well, do we want to take some questions?
They really want to
these
see
guys?
Kev do a dance live. So
So sorry.
Okay. I got that microphone. I got it. Yeah.
So yeah, if any of you guys have any
Yeah,
questions
to our live
for
audience here, do you guys have
these
any
guys
questions
or
for
for
these
us?
guys? Any questions about live streaming, about video
know that
creation,
this matches that.
about what
Yep.
they do?
I can't read that far away.
Nice. Kev, do it. Blink if you're being held hostage. Don't blink.
They forced me to be on this show.
So right now,
can never
Plum Boy
leave.
was asking about PTS. That is only on PC and Mac.
Yep.
And again, that just got updated today with update 12. So be sure and get on in there and check it out. You have a question, Brian Wheeler?
New person in the back. You with the orange shirt.
How are you enjoying PAX so far?
How are you enjoying PAX so far? He says.
It's busy and full of people who have
Is this your first year?
No, well, I went to East. This is my first
Okay,
West.
yeah.
I actually was born and raised in Seattle and never went to PAX West.
Really?
Yeah.
Aw.
I know. Poverty. What do you do?
I haven't had a lot of time to wander around yet. I've kind of gone a little bit back and forth. It's mainly just to the bathroom and back, but it's very crowded. But everyone just seems really excited,
Yeah,
and you can
it's
just
always
kind
a
of
great
feel the buzz.
atmosphere here.
And yeah, it's good.
People
Well, keep
saying
saying
hi.
hi and I don't want to interrupt you, so.
Because
Somebody-
that's not distracting.
Yeah.
I saw somebody asking what your,
ahead and read your computer.
Twitch channel names are. So you guys want to go over those real quick?
Sure.
yeah.
Classy Katie. No spaces, nothing
that?
fancy. Just classy Katie. I stream everything. I'm like half creative streamer. I do a lot of painting.
You do Skyrim, too,
Yeah,
huh?
and I did. That's where I started. That was
Yep.
like my roots was a Skyrim.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And now I play Skyrim online.
Get that a lot.
Nah,
Yeah.
give out
I'm a
the
map
channel.
show, just the map show.
And I am KevDoIt_live. It's a terrible name, but I have it.
And you're Kev Do It on
Yeah. just-
YouTube?
Yeah, just KevDoIt. Yeah.
Okay.
Where did
Yep.
Kev Do It come from? What does that mean?
Oh
Yeah.
snap! It's
Just do
such
it.
a long story. Oh my
it,
goodness. Yeah,
right?
yeah, sure. Yeah, let's
Tell
go
us
with that.
what
Let's
Kev
do
do
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's not
good.
it though, huh?
No, it's got it goes way back, so it's a deep story. But
So how did you guys all get into video creation and live streaming? Like, what are your stories about where did that start?
I actually started because of ESO. Like it was a
Really?
very like
Good
ESO was
answer.
like really. I know, right? No, it's totally not a lie. Like ESO was like announced, and I was a Skyrim like I failed classes for Skyrim. It was an ill time in my life. And ESO was released, but I was like, oh, like there's no way they can make Skyrim live. So I was like, how can I check out live play? And I just mystically found Twitch, and I never heard of Twitch before, and so I watched this couple play it, and they legitimately like stuck a thing on their screen that said, yes, it's worth it, because that's what everybody asked in the chat. Is it worth
yeah.
it? Is it worth it? And I was like, all right, I'll find it. And then I bought it and played it for a while. And I was like, this would be a lot more fun with friends. But I didn't have any friends. And so I started Twitch. And now I have like my class holes, which is awesome. And we play like way too much, which is awesome.
I love that you guys all have names for your communities.
Yes,
So
made it
that was
themselves. I didn't do
yours.
that.
Yours is very cute too.
Horns.
The corns, the Mavicorns, which
Yeah.
I didn't name them. They did that on their own.
That's what she said too.
Yeah.
I didn't name them at all. I don't know where it came from.
Yeah, they're just super majestic.
Weird.
Super weird.
And you still need to figure out one for your guys, huh? Or or is there one? Have they
Well,
made one yet?
Yeah.
Do it.
Well, see that's close. Like somebody said that we should call them the Lil Do-Its, and I thought that name was really stupid. But
That's cute.
You don't get to choose it.
yeah, I don't. They just forced it upon me.
Yeah.
So. Yeah.
It's funny when
Corn.
Skyrim came out, that reminded me. I was so excited for it, and my husband was like, "Well, I'll take care of everything around the house
So you can play a
for
bit."
the weekend, so you can sit there and play."
See,
and
now that's
what
love.
I did. And
Aw.
it was.
That's love.
See, yeah.
And that's why you married him, right?
Naturally.
Okay. Well,
Oh, there's.
do we
there's
have
your
any
icon.
questions for these guys from Twitch chat or from the audience?
Yes.
Do you have a question?
Whistle for all you guys.
Should we mic this guy? I have a.
Talk really
I mean, I have to
I
kind of
like
awkwardly do this.
lasagna. What? I like lasagna. No?
Okay.
Okay.
Wait, no, wait.
Lasagna's your favorite
Mac and
answer.
cheese.
Doing it live.
That's not the question?
Anything with noodles.
Yeah.
So when I'm watching you guys on Twitch, I'm always like amazed at the ability to watch chat and see what people are saying, and also play ESO. So like, is that like
It's
a
a talent.
skill that you had to like build up? Were you really bad at it at first?
Oh, yes. Oh, I think I still feel bad at it. You know, I don't think you ever like feel good at it. You just like crash your way through it and just sort of like multitask and.
It's very instinct. Like half the time I'll watch my streams later to make highlights and I'm like, I said that out loud? Like, I have no clue what I'm saying half the time because I'm literally just like, I'm really good at skimming.
Yeah.
And so I skim and answer, and then I watch it, I'm like, oh my God, I hope my mom doesn't see this. Like I have no idea what I'm doing.
Or your chat's like, Mav's not even like watching
No.
the chat. We could say anything we want right now.
Or I'll get way too into the chat and then just die repeatedly and people are like, you suck.
You
And I'm like,
suck.
you suck.
I remember I was
Just like
watching
my people.
I was watching you once, and it was during one of the creative ones.
Yeah.
And all you kept doing was talking to chat, and you kind of go back to drawing for like a second, and then talk to chat, and I'm like, just draw something, Katie.
Yeah. Drawing is the worst because I watercolor and it takes like 50 days to dry, so I just get furious at it and I ignore it for a while.
Ask Katie about her quotes.
No.
I don't know if we should.
Nope. Y'all can come to Classy Katie at Twitch TV to check out my quotes if you really want to see those.
Is streaming roleplay on Twitch worth the effort? Do people want to see
Streaming
that?
people do want to see that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I know some of the best streams I've ever seen of just other games are people role playing totally in character with voice in situations where you wouldn't expect it, like Call of Duty. It's amazing.
Oh yeah.
So for ESO, I would think it would be. It'd definitely be worth it.
There's enough people with no dialogue.
Well, there's a
that you
lot
could
of people.
legitimately give it.
Well, there's a lot of people actually role playing, and that's sort of where I started before I started streaming. Was actually in that community. So like sometimes I'll like walk through the town and they'll be like emote dialogue, and I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
awesome. Let's just go
There's a
watch
lot of
it.
that.
I saw somebody ask what your favorite races are.
Oh,
In
that's a good
ESO.
question.
Orc.
Oh, no. No.
Wrong answer.
Right?
Yeah.
Are you guys gonna fight now?
Well, but we're in the same faction. Are you Daggerful?
Yeah.
Dang it.
It's cool.
Okay, well, that's fine.
If you're red, you're dead.
Oh, see, I'm going red.
Oh, uh-oh.
I don't know.
Right?
I don't know. It's a
Wow,
tough
right
one.
in
I
between.
feel like
two
a
blues.
fight's gonna happen.
Blue, you
Just
guys
gonna
put me
brawl
down.
here on the
Oh
stage.
my
You guys might want to get off the stage.
Step aside.
So what's yours, Mav?
Well, see, I love the Dunmer, but I love that the Bosmer are just like so unknown as a character, and like with ESO coming out, like you actually got to be one and like learn about them. There wasn't much about them before that, so I'll say Bosmer. If I really wanted to answer the question.
I'd say Dunmer was my second.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Dunmer is like the
Dunmer's sick.
history is amazing. Like, yeah, house dress, go.
What about you?
Well, I like the Bretons. Like the Bretons were like my favorite, but I was forced to switch to a red guard for stamina. But Bretons are on the top. Like they're right up
I
there.
love that
so.
you were Breton though. Like that was. Go Breton.
Was a Breton.
Breton Templar.
Persevered.
It's still DC. Like I just don't play her.
Chat's about to fight it out. They're going,
I see that.
Teamwork.
So I saw somebody else asking another favorites question. And what's your favorite location in the game?
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
I know that's a tough one.
I would go Cyrodiil because I can kill people
Cyrodiil?
there. Can't do it. Well, until dueling. I mean, after dueling comes out, like, hands off. As long as you say okay. That's my offer.
And you can disable it too.
Yeah.
So you don't want to duel,
Yeah.
but who wouldn't want to? So much fun.
Unless you're in the middle of role playing.
Yeah. That's true.
I don't really know my favorite. I don't know. There's so many. Like the forests are great. Like I just
Well, that's the problem. There's
I
some
don't know.
places that
There's-
are awesome to play, and there's
Yeah.
some places that are just gorgeous.
cool to hang out in.
Like
Yeah.
you're running through and you're like, oh my god, it's like Skyrim again. And there's lights and trees, but I can't kill people there, so I'm out.
Can you just talk like that all the time?
It's like you should have your own show or something, right?
Oh my god, look at the light.
Definitely the Gold Coast. I love the Gold Coast.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
going back to Oblivion days.
real
Oh my
answer.
goodness, that was nostalgic.
Right.
That was fantastic.
It really was,
Yeah.
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 So here's probably an easier one. If you could see any location in the game that isn't, what would you pick?
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna have to think about that one.
Somerset?
Yeah? I know Somerset
Oh my
Island
god, it's gonna be so beautiful when
don't
you guys
agree.
make it. Or Skyrim, because Skyrim's not even here
I
yet.
know, I'd like to see
Right?
Skyrim.
Like, we'll see their version of
That'd be
Skyrim.
sick.
See how like how big the zone will be.
Yeah.
Sounds like it'd be awesome.
Hashtag Skyrim Online.
Hashtag,
Like, that would be it right there. Like, that would
Where's
just be sick.
Where's Katie at?
Yeah.
She's in Skyrim.
She's in
Skyrim
Skyrim,
Online.
obviously.
Dueling.
Please make it bang.
That'd be pretty sick.
And what about you, Kev? Do it.
Oh, so I would agree with Somerset. Like,
Somerset?
I'd love to go there. Oh my goodness, yeah, totally. Yeah.
Somerset would be awesome.
Cool.
No pressure, devs.
Yep.
Wherever
They're
you
all
are.
making
Kinda
look like.
High expectations.
Oh no!
Brian
Is that on
trying
the
to break our
stream?
set.
No, it's not. You guys
The
can't
man
see it.
asking the questions is just knocking things over.
We have this giant monitor off to the side, and somebody was like, knocked it right off. It's really fun. I wish you guys could see it, but you can't. We'll just describe it. Everyone's kind of awkwardly standing there trying to hold it up.
Yeah.
Enormous monitor about to crash.
They're all making faces like, wasn't me. So just kind of peeking out in the audience.
Are you okay?
Brian, are you hiding back there?
I think he's stuck.
Is that who did it?
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Is this Brian Wheeler's fault?
Yes.
Blame Brian.
Nice. Love it. Can we make that hashtag Blame
Hashtag Wheeler, please.
Wheeler PLZ.
Yeah. Right?
So at PAX, we have our lead systems designer, Phil Draven. He's been on one of the panels today, and he'll be on more kind of throughout the weekend. You saw Finnegan, and we saw Mike Finnegan. I call everybody by their last names. Mike Finnegan, our dungeon lead, and Brian Wheeler, our lead PvP designer. He was here earlier on the show. You guys know Atropos from Tamriel Foundry? He's sitting in the audience right now.
Oh, shout
a
out.
point, but you can't really see him, but he's there. And I don't know if you guys remember Jason Levy with the hair. He is.
Someone just
officially-
asked for you, Jason.
He is
Someone in
standing
chat
back
asked
there.
for you. Yeah.
They said, "Show us the hair. We want Jason." He's there. He's hiding.
His hair's
So-
still good.
I saw a question come up for you, and it was there and gone.
I saw it too.
Kev, do it. What inspired you to make your videos comedy? And that they're awesome
Oh my goodness.
and so funny. Like my
seems like you put
husband and
a lot
I
of
watch
work
them
into
every
it.
time they come out, and we just laugh and laugh and laugh.
Oh my, I think it's hilarious that you guys watch it.
Oh, it's amazing.
I don't know. I mean, I've been doing comedy videos probably ever since I started YouTube. Because like that was in a rough time, so I needed to have something humorous to inspire myself with. And then when ESO came out, and I found out you could do those little emotes and stuff like that, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be fun. So I just jumped right into the comedy with that. And I think there's a comedian. His name is Brian Regan, and he is the funniest
I've
guy.
seen him. He's
Yeah,
good.
He's hilarious. So like I took a lot of his his humor aspect and kind of started applying it to my videos, and people just loved it. They loved it so much. Like it's a really I don't know, when tutorials can sometimes be kind of boring, but when you add humor,
make them
it
fun,
really
though.
it
Yeah.
just flows right through. So
I think my favorite video of yours, aside from the one that you did with all the streamers,
Right.
was the one where you went on a date with Quen. That was amazing.
shoot, yeah, that was good.
And you just put out a recent video, didn't you?
Yeah, that was with Steven Suptic and Chimney again, and then Miss
Yeah.
Biz and Aloha and Jared and a few other YouTubers. And that was a lot of fun. That was a good one. Yeah.
Awesome.
But,
So you guys will have to go check that out on his YouTube channel.
Worth it.
yeah.
Well, I think we should start to wrap up the show. We will do one more giveaway for everybody who's watching in Twitch chat. We'll do a mud crab code again.
Do you guys want to choose the word this time?
No.
Right? Like,
What's
I don't know
over
if it'd be like okay to say.
Just crabs.
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 All right. Well, if you want to win a mud crab, go ahead and type crabs into chat.
Do it. Crabs.
So classy.
I've peaked in life now. That's,
Classy to the max.
I got the Bethesda channel to chant crabs.
Just dear diary. Guess what I did today?
Diary. Today at PAX, hundreds of people to chant crabs.
There were
at
so
me.
many people yelling crabs.
This has been a lot of fun. I'm really
Every
glad we got
moment.
to get you guys on the show.
Oh, thank you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was fun. Crabs.
Do you want to push the button?
Awesome.
Oh,
Yeah.
To see who the
for
winner
the
is?
winner?
Which one, roll or
The
active?
big button that says roll.
Yeah, crabs.
Who's got crabs? Von Rocket.
Von Rocket.
Von
Rocket's
Rocket's
got crabs.
You've got crabs.
You win.
Congratulations, Von Rockets.
Go ahead and shoot me a message if you can. We'll kind of get you straightened out after all this.
Right?
You like
I don't know
that?
if we can straighten it out, but we can definitely get him a crab.
We can help. We can get him a crab.
Yeah.
They're
Well,
pretty cute crabs.
I think
This was fun. Thank you
that's
guys
the best
so much
way to
for
wrap
joining
up,
us.
right?
And we hope you enjoyed this ESO Live special from PAX West. We're going to be taking a short break so we can go get some food and walk around a bit. And then we will be back here actually, you're going to play with some of the guys, right? So, Classy
I'm a
Katie,
big
is
Is
that
that how you
back?
play?
Yeah.
That's why you win all
No,
the
it's like this. That's why I have a hunch.
She'll be back at 4:30
I've seen you
to
get into it.
play the
tried
game
to
with
start
some of the
this
guys live here. And then we've got a full show for the next 3 days.
And the panels do pick back up tomorrow morning. Well, morning if you're at Pacific time, 10:30 a.m. Pacific. So be sure and tune in. We'll all be there. So thanks again for watching, and
Thank you.
we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Great.
And thank you our live audience.
Fairly well. Oh, guys.
No, it's going to be
Nailed it.
classes.